Right boys, back at the selfie stick, and if I remember rightly, the sun was right behind me this time last year, and I had to dodge and I had to move. We'll soon be in the Coed. So walkies and talkies with Williams, Wenglish, bach o Gymraeg, bach o Saesneg. Basically nature, forest, wood and me. And if the prospect of that bores you shitless, click off now, will you? Thank you. Long and winding road takes me on to your door. Right you are then. Well, it's been a year since I trod this path. A year older, but still with the same sunglasses, different beanie hat. Well, no, I wasn't wearing a hat last year, was I? Different scarf, different coat. Oh, it's all changed, isn't it? Well, if you remember, and I'll put the link to that film underneath this one, it was about avoidant personality disorder and how I was bemoaning the fact that I was avoiding life, living a half life on a cysgodion. Well, I think by just doing that video and verbalising to an audience of 50 people have watched it in a year. It was filmed on October the 23rd, 2022, and it's now October the 23rd, 2023. I'm going to show you a nice tree by here now. Hang about by there a minute. Now, how's that for a lovely tree? Awn am dro I Brespen Coed. Awn am dro I Brespen Coed. Wow, there's a vista. You don't see that every day in inner cities. Mae'r haul a'r bryniau dyfed unwaith eto. Oh, boys back. So what happens if war comes this way? If the war drums of the Middle East come to the shores of old Blighty? Eh? What then? Our comfortable and complacent lives will be disturbed once again. They were disturbed by the pandemic lockdown, where thousands and millions died. Was it millions across the world? Many thousands. Somebody being killed, somebody dying at this precise moment in a bomb blast on the Gaza Strip. I wasn't there Saturday in London, but I admire, and I'll take my hat off to everyone who marched on Saturday, wherever in the world. Edinburgh, Cardiff, London, Sydney, wherever you marched for Palestine. Because it's for Palestine, isn't it? It's for the oppressed who haven't got a chance. That's why we're marching, that's why you're marching. I'm marching in the countryside now. Look at this vista, boys back. Look at this vista. In the woods, in the forestry, above the arch, Pont Adfynach, Devil's Bridge, Canolbarth Cymru, Gorllewin Cymru, yn y canol. My excuse for not marching is that I don't do very well in crowds. So I don't think I would have done very good on the march. But imagine if I was stuck on the Gaza Strip waiting for the next bomb to land. We've got no idea of it really. just getting this news and they're just reading the numbers out as if they were bingo numbers. It's distanced at the moment, but the war drums are coming nearer. Honestly, what is happening in the world at the moment do make you want to scream, doesn't it? Where's it going to end, boys back? Perhaps this time it's not going to end, or it's going to end very, very badly. Hello, like to put my hat back on, not out of disrespect, but it's got a bit cold there, you see, so I've got to protect the bald bonce of Bridgend, innit? So there we are, it's me talking to you in the camera and hoping that the wind, gobeithio bod y gwynt wedi gostegi, a wi'n siŵr bod y Cymraeg i iaith sy'n gwylio hwn yn meddwl mae'r diawl na yn siarad mwy o Saesneg na rhywun sy'n siarad Saesneg. Fel mamiaith, ynddo fe? Pam bod hwn ddim yn siarad Cymraeg? Wel, chi'n gywir a chi'n iawn i weid. Achos ys dim esgus rili os e. Pam bod yr iaith dan fygythiad, os chi'n gallu siarad yr iaith i unrhyw radd, mae'n ddyletswydd arnoch i wneud hynny, fel bod bobl sydd ddim wedi clywed yr iaith o blaen yn gallu gwrando ar synnau a swyn a sain un o'r ieithoedd hynaf y byd, tybiwn ni. Chi'n clywed yr adar bach yn canu? Wel, gobeithio bod fi ddim wedi diflasu chi gormod. Whoops, hei, hop. Gobeithio bod fi ddim wedi diflasu chi gormod gyda siarad am y trydydd rhyfel byd a diwedd y byd, ond mae pethau ddim yn edrych yn rhy dda. Ti'n bod, sut mae'r byd yn mynd i dod dros hyn, sut maen nhw'n mynd i galaru, wel, mewn system cyfalafol, bydden nhw jyst yn cario ymlaen fel o blaen, ynddo fe? Mae fel bod y byd methu galaru. It's like the world cannot grieve properly. It has to keep going. Anybody would think we'd fall off, unless you're a flat earther, obviously, because you're never going to fall off a flat earth. But my God, they have a minute's silence, don't they, for those who have fallen. We need a year's silence for what's been happening on the Gaza Strip. It is beyond comprehension, yet we carry on, we do the things we've always done because it doesn't affect us yet. And that's why people are marching, and that's why right-wing Home Secretaries are getting their Tory blue knickers in a twist about the use of words. Oh, you can't say that. This is a police state, didn't you know? We don't want refugees, we don't want immigrants here. That is hate speech. But she can get away with it and her evil gargoyle twin, Nigel Farage. They can get away with it, can't they? But you say some words, and this is what I actually wanted to say. The pictures from that underground, from the tube train, I thought they were incredible, very profound. And it reminded me, after the Grenfell disaster, a tube driver stopped on the bridge near Ladbroke Grove, and as people walked around in shock, walking to remember, he stopped and he waved. He was a Rastafarian with a beanie hat, and I think he waved a green flag or towel, but he waved in acknowledgement. Because what people choose to forget is that people who drive trains, people who do any kind of job, they're human beings with feelings, and they should be allowed to express their feelings on work time. We're not robots. Right, boys back, I will bid you adieu, because I'm bursting for a slash. Tune in next time for another episode of Walkies and Talkies with Williams. Hwyl i chi.